The 2026 season has arrived. I'm Scott Hansen, and this is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 1. Plenty of action to get to. We'll begin at MetLife Stadium. The Giants at home to take on the Detroit Lions. And it's Malik Neighbors. He's going to find an opening down the field and pull this one in. 47 yards for the touchdown. The Giants wind up winning this one in front of the home crowd to begin the new season. Meanwhile, let's check in on the Dolphins as they host the Tennessee Titans. And here is the running back. He'll take this one in from 2 yards out. One more to show you real quick. We go to Houston. It's the Texans taking on the Jets. And this is the Jets quarterback. He connects. It's a 16-yard touchdown. The Jets come away with the victory on the road in the season opener. And that'll do it for us. After a fun first week, let's do it again, shall we? Scott Hansen here in Orlando. Good night from EA Sports.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Please welcome your 2030 New Orleans Saints.
Sideline, a look at the Jets head coach. These guys enjoyed a win at home to begin the season, now facing their first road test here. On the opposing sideline, that's the Saints head coach. His guys also able to start the season with a win, so somebody's going to leave here with a 2-0 record after this one. So happy you could join us today. I'm Kate Scott with Brock Heward. It is time for some football. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. He's brought down just inside the 25. So the Saints offense taking over for the first time here. And we'll get a look at the guy calling the shots, their fifth-year quarterback.
He's definitely one of the stars in this league, a true franchise quarterback. When you're at this level, Kate, you want to put your imprints on this game right from the jump.
Throwing to start this game. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack while the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the shirt.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Third and just 2 to go.
Brings up third down and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete. So they're going to be facing 4th down coming up. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So the Giants have to get set for their first drive. They're led out by the Colorado and Jackson State products. It's Shedeur Sanders.
People who get stuck on the last name or draft day fall will lose sight of the QB that this guy can be in the NFL. Confidence is a funny thing, especially from the outside, to judge what it may look like, what it may sound like, but I know this. You've got to have it to play in this league.
He comes through big here, 9 yards in 2nd down. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Play action, Sanders. Got Everett, and it's complete. Along the perimeter he goes, crossing the 45. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Scatterboo now from the gun. They're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Let's go now. First down. First and 10.
Looking out of the gun, Sanders. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scatterboo. And they won't manage a ton. This gets to about the 26. Quincy Riley up to make that stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 26-yard line.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Right side and in the hands of Allen. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Escapes the pocket. Finds Scatterboo on the dump off. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they're on the board.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. This New Orleans offense ready up for its 2nd drive of the contest. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening 1st down as they take the field a 2nd time. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
At the 42-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. That run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Throwing from the gun here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tried to get that one to Arian Smith. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Looking in the air here. That's caught for the first. And they make the tackle at the 38. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Trey Benson, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. And the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints take a 4-point lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Giants taking the field for their second possession. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. To the air on first down. Sanders connects on the crosser. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That's another Giants first down.
Sanders going to throw here on first. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Gets it through the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders.
First down.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Just 1 yard pick on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And he hauls in the interception. The rookie from Texas comes up with it. And the Saints are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You know what this is, kid? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Trying to throw this from the gun. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They have it on 2nd and short. Look to throw. Finds Benson out of the backfield. Not a lot available to him. It's to the 38. Cordell Flott there on the stop. All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. He tries to sneak it. He's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. Back to throw. He's got Smith. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Giants' 34-yard line.
Ready. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go. 19, Tiger, 19.
Back to throw now. Here's a screen to Benson. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
13 yards on the play. And the Saints, first down. First and 10.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Benson on first and 10. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, an inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. He's dropping back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Short pass brought in. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
The 7-yard line.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Reload.
Third and long for him here. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
It's 4th and goal.
Butker knocks it through. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints parlay the interception into points. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Saints drive their lead to 11.
Saints 14, Giants 3.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10.
New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. It's a 14-3 ball game as they take over following the score. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Driving forward with Scatterboo. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a
Shotgun
yard.
snap, looking to throw. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. New set of downs for him. Starts at the 38. On first down, here's Sanders. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Throwing again here, Sanders. Dumped off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Will this drive continue? Here comes third down. Here he goes, third and long. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. Football is out. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. The Giants are set to punt. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Caesars Superdome in just a moment. Ready? 6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. They'll go. It's Sanders. That's complete. Here's Thornton. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants making a one-score game before halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back of the 27. The Saints and Trey Benson back out on offense. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Stepping up, and he's going to run. And he's going to slide down here. Picks up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be second down.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. They're going to throw out of the gun. He's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it third down. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Hey, hey!
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Working now from the gun. Called in by Olave, left side. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down.
A gain of 13 on the play. It's fourth down.
That's grabbed at the 10. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Giants take over now late in this first half. And we're down inside a minute to play here in the second quarter. But that is enough time to get a drive together. And he's going to go down. Great work by the Saints. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's to bring up second down. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. Play action. Sanders bails out of the pocket quick. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
4th and forever coming up.
19 tight.
They're going for this. This is cut downfield by Allen. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half.
Well, we have seen the value of a big physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
Looking to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
He'll throw it. Trying for the deep ball. Brought in inside the 20. So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Week 1 was full of surprises, full of intrigue, and a lot of firsts for the young players. What will Week 2 bring? Let's dive in. Our look at the NFL starts now. It begins in the mile-high city of Denver. The Broncos at home to take on the Raiders in the AFC West. And this one, I'm not quite sure what to make of this. A scintillating run for the touchdown. Why don't we go over to Charm City now? Check in on the Ravens as they host the Cleveland Browns. And it's the Browns QB. This will wind up a touchdown. The Browns even up their record at 1-1 as they get the win here. Lastly, let's go to Atlanta. It's the Falcons taking on the Carolina Panthers. And here's the Falcons wideout. He has a step. He has the grab. This will be an 83-yard catch and run for the touchdown. The Falcons are in the win column. They win it in front of the home faithful and move to 1-1. With that, we give you a look at the rest of the early games and games still in progress here in Week 2 of the NFL season. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Tackles made as he gets it out to the 32. So to begin the third quarter, the New York offense returning to the field. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half too as they chase this lead. We go play action for Sanders. So this one on the defense. It's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down. Sanders going to throw here on first. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. And he'll throw off the play fake. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. He gets 22 out of that play. And it's good for a New York first down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants take the lead right away in half number 2. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say to slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The New Orleans offense set to go now. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Back now, pressure coming. He's him on a quick hitter. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. Brought to a halt by Deontay Banks. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Rolling from the gun here. It's complete. This is Olave. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First down from the 41.
That's good for the Saints. First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
I'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finding Olave, back-to-back plays. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 2nd and 3 now.
7 brings up 2nd and 3 at their 48-yard line.
Setting up the screen. It's Olave. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Brings up
3rd and a lone yard coming up. He has it on the QB sneak. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. The Giants and running back Cam Scatterboot trotting back out there. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Give them a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffle around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
at the 26-yard line.
Finds him quickly on the RPO. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Right back to Scatterboot. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down. takes the handoff. Now to throw. Ooh, sharp run in here. He's past the 30. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 22. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Giants first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Throwing out to the left. Cut. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. If only every game could go like this for him, right? He's been fed targets, and it seems like he's not just been able to bring them in, but he's been making good things happen every time he gets that football.
I'm having Marvin Harrison flashbacks right now, Kate. Being on the sidelines, watching that guy work, and in games like this, moments like this, where you can't feed him enough because that defense just simply has no answers.
He's gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. On the move, hit it right. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants make it a 9-point advantage.
Hey, Kate, that play, I don't think it started out as a touchdown run. I think he was thinking first down, but all of a sudden, a little bit of space opened up, those afterburners kicked in, and he made himself and his team a phenomenal play.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants make it a 10-point ball game. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that's going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Here comes the Saints offense. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight?
First and 10, they're going to throw. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
The play fake, he'll throw. Well, right side, caught by Smith. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
And the Saints first down.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's dropping deep. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 19 at the 35-yard line.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Saints ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here, 2nd and 19. Now looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 44.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and they netted some positive yards.
And finds Komet downfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. First down now, ball at the 33.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
14 more yards.
Pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Saints first down.
First and 10 at the
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. They give up the gut to Benson. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Throwing from the gun. Connecting on the slant. They drop it with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd down from the gun. And the Giants are on him, and he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
A loss of 9.
On to try the field goal. Harrison Butker. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. Tracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls him back within one score here in the fourth.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Giants and quarterback Shedeur Sanders ready to get back to work. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. This one finds Thornton. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
First down.
Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing again here, Sanders. Screwing here for Scatterboo. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good for a New York first down.
And the Giants first down.
Throwing it again here. Buys time, rolling right. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's second down coming up. Working out of the gun, Sanders. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking towards running back, and 2 straight incompletions have made this third down. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Sanders now on third down. Escapes the pocket. He's going for it himself. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Won't come up on first and 10.
That's another Giants first down.
With the Scatterboo here on his own read. His progress is stopped, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was. Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. This one's caught. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. 84 here on third down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. A very short kick here from the right hand.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late. It puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Saints come marching onto the field. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. They'll come out throwing. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Offense in the hurry up here.
21 yards. And the Saints first down.
To throw here on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Loss of 7 brings up second and 17 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. That second down run is only going to manage a yard. Goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up third down.
Here he goes, third and long. Hits his running back. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Trying to push this past the marker. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's a throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far. We'll get a stoppage here. Looks like there's a Giant in some discomfort following that play. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Receiver in motion, going left. Working now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
A 7-yard gain.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Cut near the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's another Saints 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
Looking inside the red zone. And this is going to be a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Giants, the receiver Dante Thornton Jr., out and ready for their next series. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Now with 2:09 left on the clock, we got a timeout from the defense.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Forced out to his right. Put the body on the line for his team. So the defense gave him the clock a little bit. So they call a timeout just before our 2-minute warning. 2:04 to go. All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Giants.
Ready.
On 1st down, this is Scatterbill. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. On the handoff, here's Scatterbill. And given 6 on the rod as that play takes us to the 2-minute warning. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. They're going to pass it here. Flushed out of the pocket. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Go!
Back to throw it. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Giants.
When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
PAT effort coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants make it a 10-point ball game.
Saints 24.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Saints take over.
The Saints to Trey Benson back out on offense.
26-yard line.
And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be sky high right now.
That's complete to come out on the slant. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
And the Saints.
Running from the gun here. Completed left side to Smith. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the
Back to pass on 2nd and short. Now he takes it. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
For the Saints. First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
2nd and 6.
He'll throw this from the gun. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that puts this offense in a very tough situation now on 4th down. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Desperation time here. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Line up the design keeper. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0.